Hello everyone, if you are just tuning in, right now we're waiting for Turtle Talk. We're just waiting to be let in. Once we get let in, I'll go ahead and show you if you haven't experienced that. I'll go ahead and show you that. But we're just waiting for the doors to open, and once they let us in, we'll go ahead and find a spot and watch the show. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so. We should be starting at 2 o'clock, but looks like we're running a little behind schedule. So we'll just take a look and see what's going on today with Turtles, with Crush. Once again, if you're just coming in and joining us, we're just waiting right now for Turtle Talk. We're just waiting for the doors to open. It's supposed to start at 2 o'clock, but it is still running behind schedule. So we're just waiting for the doors to open and we'll settle in.
Lots of seating over here on my right, both the purple padded seats and the tide pools. Like I said, the tide pools are the best seats in the house, like courtside seats at a basketball game. So I've been told I've never been to a basketball game. But if you do want to sit down here, you can. You just make sure you're completely in the solid blue and the solid blue only, avoiding the wavy, stripy carpets. Those will be my walkways. But it looks like we're getting pretty full in the purple seats as well, so if you can do me a favor, if you're on the left, please scoot all the way to your left, filling in all available seats. If you're on the right, scoot all the way to your right. That way we can put all those empty seats on the outside. No one has to climb over anybody, keep families together. That's what it's all about, right? But, like I said, anybody can sit down here in our tide pools. The only rule down here is you gotta be in the solid blue, and the solid blue only, not the wavy, stripy carpet. That is a fire hazard zone. If I step on anybody, I get fired. I consider that a hazard. It's not good. It looks like we have a couple seats in the fourth row over here on this side, a couple seats in the last row on this side. Once again, if you're on the right, please scoot all the way to your right, filling in all available seats. So that way we can take those two empty seats and put them on the outside end of the row. Just Makes it so much more convenient. We got one seat over here on this side. Row 3, please scoot towards me, towards that center aisle. Just makes it so much easier. We got a lot of people still looking for seats, and we cannot get started until everybody is seated. All right.
Would the floor be okay?
Yeah, we still got some floor space down here. Just make sure you're in that solid blue and the solid blue only. And once we run out of those purple seats, unfortunately all we have left. But we cannot get started until everybody has a seat, either down here safely, completely in our solid blue tide pools, or the purple padded seats. All right. Be careful. Alrighty then. Looks like we're just about ready to go. So how's everybody doing today? Awesome. In the Marine Life Institute of Southern California. My name is Mike, and here at MLI, we practice the 3 R's, which are rescue, rehabilitate, and release. But recently we've added a 4th R, which is research, which is why we have this. The window to the Pacific Ocean. Can I get an ooh? After ooh comes the. And then we have more vowel sounds, that's right. Up here we have what we call a hydrophone that allows us to communicate with the creatures of the deep, including our very special guest today. Does anybody know who that is? We're going to shout out his name? Crush! That's right, Crush the sea turtle has so many questions about our human worlds. But in turn, we can ask him questions about his world, like what's your favorite food? What's your favorite color? What's your social security number? Does anybody have any questions in mind already? Quite a few all over the tide pools and the purple seats. He loves to talk to children and adults alike, so anybody can ask a question when the time comes, so definitely do so. But first, we have our exit doors over here on this side of the aquatorium, opposite of the side you enter from. We have Tony, who can totally help you out if you need to leave early or if you have any questions. And we'll say, hello, Tony. Hello, Tony. And we need to make sure that everybody's in the solid blue. So if we can have everybody on this side, the closest to me, we have everybody scoot into that empty space so everybody else can follow suit. So that way we can make sure that everybody's completely in the solid blue tide pools, because we need to make sure that everybody's completely in the solid blue or in the purple padded seats during the entire conversation. Unless, of course, you do need to leave early. So parents, if you see your little ones start to wander into that wavy, stripy carpet, please help them find their way back to the solid blue tide pool. All right, I'm gonna call my buddies out the Moonfish to help out with just a few more announcements. Moonfish, can you remind everybody to put away any food, seal away the drinks, refrain from smoking, and take as many pictures as you want. Just make sure you turn off that flash. With that, let's give it up for the Moonfish, everybody! Yeah. All right, Crush is out there. He's surfing the EAC, but he said whenever we are ready, just to call out his name. So on the count of 3, we're all gonna yell, hey, Crush. So 1, 2, 3. Hey, Crush! Woo-hoo! Righteous, 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 yeah! Oh, scope out the double spinning intro by the turtle. Jaw. Oh, check it out. Hey, we've got some humans out in the human tank. Hello, human dudes. I said hello, human dudes.
Hello, turtle dude.
Oh, hey, dude. Hey, is that Mike right over there? Yes, it is, Crush. Oh, man, hey, I totally want to make contact. Hey, there's this dudette right over here, halfway up the aisle. She's got like a pink no-sleevey shell. I totally want to talk to her. All right. Oh, hi. What's your name, dude? Oh, man, do not be afraid. I come in peace. Is that Mommy right there?
Yes.
Oh, hi, Mommy. What's your name?
Annalisa.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mommy Annalisa. Hey, how many little ones do you got in total, dude?
2.
Oh, dude, you're just getting started. I've got 65 little ones at home. Yeah, you should try that.
No, thank you.
It will change you. Hey, do your little ones, do they ask you all kinds of questions?
Yes.
Do you always have the answers?
No.
Oh, I never have the answers for my little admirer. Yeah, my mini man Squirt, he's like always asking me questions and I do not have the answers. Well, that's totally the reason why I'm here, humans. My mini man Squirt wants to know all about you dudes. So I'm here to soak up some knowledge and take it back to my offspring. Do you dudes think you can help me out? If that sounds like fun, say cha. Oh, you sound totally rock! Dude! Oh, dude! Some of you already know the lingo! Excellent! Okay, for those of you that do not know, whenever a sea turtle says, you so totally rock, you respond, dude! Really loud. So, you so totally rock! Dude! Most excellent. Okay, on to Squirt's question, numero uno. Squirt wants to know if any of you humans out there like to swim like us turtles. Who likes to swim? Raise your fin if you know how to swim. Hey Mike, dude, let's go right over here. Totally like fourth row, first noggin. This dude that looks like a Mondo swimmer. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, Marianne.
Aw, nice to meet you, Mondo Marianne. Hey, you should have seen your face when I picked you. Dude, you were all like... Dude, are you totally freaking out right now?
Kinda.
Aw, dude, no worries, man. Hey, where do you come from? Like, where do you live?
I'm from Mexico.
Oh, Mexico, dude! I totally know that place, man. I go swimming and surfing all the time. Hey, what do you do for fun over there in Mexico, dude?
Go to the beach, you know?
Oh, definitely. Do you do a lot of swimming and surfing?
Just swimming.
Oh, okay. When you go swimming, do you like to go fast, or do you take it nice and easy?
Nice and easy like you.
Oh, definitely, man. Just gotta flip up on the shell. You gotta close the eyes. Just be like. Are you kind of like that, dude?
Not that so, but yes.
Okay, no problem, dude. Although sometimes when you live down here in the big old blue like me, you totally gotta rip it, roll it, and punch it. Hey, human dudes, you want to see how fast the Crush Man can swim? Say chaw. Chaw. Oh, you sound totally rock! Dude! Alright, dudes, I'm totally gonna get my motor running. I want you dudes to check this out. I'm gonna break a turtle speed record! Alright, here I come! Right to... I'm okay, thank you two people for asking.
Hey, Crush, watch out for the glass.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Hank. Hey, where'd he go? You didn't saw that, right?
We
He's totally messing with my noggin, man. Hey, humans, I'm totally doing all the talking. Hey, did any of you humans have any questions for me? Totally raise your fists. I like talking to everybody, even you adults, too. Totally do not be shy. Hey, Mike, dude, there's this dude over in the seats, man, fourth row, first dog. He's got both of his flippers up like this, man. Hey, what's your name, Broham?
Broham, Brian.
Aw, dude, Barnacle Brian, what's your question, dude?
Bro, we've had movies without you, but bro, when you gonna get your own movie?
What is a movie?
Something we don't want to see you in, bro.
Wait, is that one of those things that uses, electricity?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think I've heard about those. Yeah, we tried making one of those down here in the ocean once. The results were shocking. That's about it. Hey, it was totally cool talking with you, man. Oh, hey, what's up, Jelly Man?
Hello, Crush. I'm trying to get away from a turtle pile.
Oh, dude, you want to get into a turtle pile? What? Everybody, shout out turtle pile! Okay, hey, surf some on the EAC, dudes!
Thanks a lot, Crush.
For what, Jelly Man?
The turtle pile?
Oh, everybody say it again!
Turtle pile!
And good luck feeding the fishes! Hey, who else has got a question for me? Totally raise those fins, dude. Okay. Hey, Mike, dude, let's go right over here, totally in the very front. There's a little dude wearing like a white short sleeve shell. Totally want to talk to him, man. Hi, what's your name? I'm gonna call you Shaka Narnar. Hey, what's your question, dude?
Peanut butter.
I'm gonna say true.
Crush, allow me to translate.
Okay.
I got nothing.
I'm right there with you, Hank, dude. It was totally cool talking with you, Biddy Man. Who else has got a question for me? Okay. Well, let's totally go over here on this side, over by the rail. Hey, Mike, dude, there's totally this little grommet wearing like a white and red long sleevey. Hi, what's your name?
Haven.
Aw, dude, so Honolulu Haven. What's your question, dude?
My grandma likes turtles.
I like it. Is that your grandma right there, dude? Okay, hard pass. We're doing real good, man. Okay. I'll do if your grandma likes turtles, I like your grandma. Yeah, totally, man. Hey, maybe you could help me out with something. I found this thing like floating around the other day. I don't really know what this is, but hey, Haven, hey, what's this thingy right here, dude? I've been calling him a Disney because that's what it says on his behind. Yeah, right next to Hecho in Mexico. And it's crazy, dude. He was talking to me the other day. Like, I accidentally pushed one of those buttons on him, and he was going on like, I don't really know what that means, and he doesn't say it anymore. But, hey, thanks for your help, Haven, dude. You sound totally rock! Oh, dude!
Can't catch me! Hey, come back here!
Oh, dude, it's Dory and Destiny! Hey, let's call them out! Everybody say, Dory Destiny!
Ooh, hello there! Hi, humans!
Oi, new boo! I was just teaching the humans how to talk turtle, but now that you're here, maybe we can teach the humans how to talk whale, dude.
Destiny could teach them. She taught me. If only she were here. I am here. Wow! That's freaky. Okay, everybody, repeat after me. Hello, whale.
Awesome whalage. Hey, what'd you think,
That
Destiny?
was really amazing, everybody. I even heard some orca accents.
Oh, yeah.
Super advanced.
Oh, yeah, most advanced, yeah.
Oh, you called a real whale. You called a real whale.
Oh, watch out, little blue! You got a damn shell, dude! Go! Dory! You're like a squishy fishy!
Dory, are you alright?
What do we do, little blue?
Tell the whale to go away.
Everybody, tell the whale to go away in whale speak! Most excellent! Oh, you did totally save, little blue! You sound totally rock! Hey, Squirt Dude! really got it yet. But before I go, let me leave you all with this. Humans, fish are friends, not food. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Remember, you so totally right.
Dude! Let's give it up for Crush, everybody! All right, your exit doors are now open in the back. Make sure to grab all your stuff on the way out. If you're looking for something else to do, in this building across the courtyard is the Animation Academy, where you can learn to draw a Disney character from a real Disney artist. This process is going to answer your question.
Welcome if you are just joining us. We just finished watching the Turtle Talk with Crush. If you missed it, you can go ahead. It's gonna get dark. Not sure how the signal is doing, okay? These chairs, and you just kind of answer some questions and guess which character. And if you're not familiar, we're in California. We're in the animation tune. Once you draw, it does have pencils, and you put them on this wheels, and then you animate them or make them move. We need to go ahead and go outside. The signal is a little weak on this side. So bear with me. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And if you can go ahead and push or click on that like button. We'll be heading outside in just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss Turtle Talk with Crush, starting in just a few minutes.
With Crush? Too dead, but I'm invited too.
Crush wants to be invited. Alright. Let's go ahead and exit through the doors. And we're in California Adventure, down Hollywood. Let's head out over to and see. And just in case I missed a shot, so Bruce, hi, from California. You probably have heard about the Hyperion Theaters showing the Rogers the Musical. So this is where you would be going in. It just lets you in through those gates or those doors into the waiting area. We have a red trolley, and once we pass that red trolley, we'll be into Avengers Campus, which is, you see ahead, you see Guardians of the Galaxy, the attraction, formerly known as Tower of Terror. I've never been in here. It is quite interesting because I'll show you right now. Let's take a quick look. All the food that's served is pretty big or odd sizes. There I am. Doesn't want to open. Doesn't open. So the pretzels start very small. They can transform into a large pretzel. Yeah, so this is the famous test kitchen. Alright, let's head out. We're just right now just walking around. My goal today was to catch Turtle Talk and also hopefully Magic Happens Parade if it happens. We'll go ahead and join that. We'll do a crossover shortly. The parade starts at 3:30. It's only 2:30 right now. So we still have an hour to kill. Ooh, the music went down.
Well, you know who I am. Fear, the pretty one with the eye patch. I'm here today to know who you are. You see, I'm looking for someone, or as it turns out, someone to serve as future protectors of Earth. Now, do any of you have what it takes to keep the rest of us safe? No? Well, I guess we're about to find out. You seem like a fine bunch of recruits. Who among you knows what espionage means? Anyone? Well, to quote my good friend Merriam-Webster, it is the practice of spying or of using spies. See, over at S.H.I.E.L.D., the agency who fights the bad guys on Earth, and SWORD, who fights the bad guys. In other words, we work in secret to keep our world safe. You folks look ready. You're like you're full of superpowers. Now look, a superpower can be as simple as doing your homework, keeping your room clean, putting gas in your car. See, you have to start easy in order to work your way up. You don't get to be Captain America overnight. Truth is, I've always felt like a bit of an underdog. Like I had to work twice as hard to get half as far. And maybe you do too. But a little bit of training can help change all of that. So, let's get to work. When you're a hero, you have to distinguish between what I like to call good trouble and bad trouble. Fact is, sometimes you gotta make a little bad trouble to get to what's right. You have to be ready to defend yourself against whatever comes at you. Scrolls. Yeah. At all times, you must be ready. So with that in mind, let's work on some self-defense. Now remember, the best offense is a good defense. You have to protect the face at all times. So, start by putting your hands up like this. Nice. Very good. Looking good, soldier. Now get into a good stance. One foot in front of the other. And bend the knees a little bit. Yes, sir, it hurts, but bend it a little bit. All right, put a little bounce to it, but stay solid. Then, you're gonna block any punches that come your way by doing these windshield wipers. Oh, very good. Yes. Yes. All right, now you keep blocking and I'm gonna come throw a few punches your way. Yes, very good. Nice. Oh, you're committed. Very good. Yes. These are the top qualities of a good spy. Teamwork, that means working together. Logistics is all about planning. Communication, listening to and talking to each other. Observation, a good spy notices everything. Where you going? And persuasion, getting people to do what you want. So, shout it out. Which one would you all like to focus on today? Teamwork. Teamwork. Very well. My training aides are going to come select 6 recruits. So raise your hands if you would like to get mission ready with Vivo. Yes. Very good. Looking good, recruits. All right. This exercise is known as squared off. An important lesson I learned a long, long time ago is knowing who to trust. And I don't trust anybody. But hopefully you'll be luckier than me and have some friends and allies that you can depend on. So, you're going to start out by standing in a circle and holding onto this rope. Your mission is to go from a circle to a square. Now, you can talk, you can touch elbows, but the tricky part is you have to do it with your eyes closed. So go ahead and close those eyes, and let's get to work. Very good. It's all about teamwork. I'm going to give you a little bit of help. There are 4 knots in the rope. Those are your 4 corners. So locate your corners. Very good. Teamwork. I hear it makes a dream. All right, it's looking a little bit like an oval. Locate those 4 corners. All right, I'm going to give you a couple of more seconds to get it right. All right, go ahead and open your eyes. How do you think you did? Not too bad. It's not a square, but hey, you did good working together. Very good job. Give it up for them. All right. Go ahead and head back to your pen. It's just a training exercise. Practice makes perfect. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about today is confidence. What makes you an espionage hero? In other words, what makes you ready to be a super spy? So remember, it's the little things, doing your homework, putting gas in your car. And then, as you walk around today, anytime you encounter a superhero, Black Panther, Black Widow, Cap, or the kid, you know, the kid, Spider-Man, I want you to tell them your name and the special quality that makes you an espionage hero. And they'll tell you theirs. Does that sound all right? Good. Well, right now I've got to hop on the Quinjet and book it over to New Jersey to meet some girl. Excuse me. A young lady I've been hearing a bit about. In the meantime, know this. You are now part of a bigger universe. So keep up the good work and always remember, I've got my time. Very good. Very good. Good job. Yes. Hey, look at this over. Yes.
Alright, that was a total treat right there. I wasn't expecting that. So that was Nick Carey. He's one of the newest addition of characters you can meet here in Avengers Campus. And you can also kind of experience a little bit of him over at Rogers the Musical if you wanted to watch that. See a little bit more of him. So I'm welcoming Simone and also Let's Go with Jay. Simone is tuning in from the Philippines and Let's Go with Jay from Canada, Vancouver. This is a fun ride. I shouldn't be calling them ride, I should be calling them attractions. Hopefully the signal's still good. I'm gonna put you guys down for a second. So right now we're walking over to Radiator Springs. This is Radiator Springs here. And you might have seen the movies Cars. This is pretty much what it's kind of referencing to. You can find a few areas here, lots of them, that look just like the movie scenes. So I have to start heading over to Disneyland side in just a minute. A Cozy Cone Motel. That's where you can meet all your characters from, most of your characters from the movie. And get all your fun snacks. Here we have Tomater. There's some walls up so you can hardly see from right now, but I'll show you in just a minute. It's a fun ride. It's kind of better than the teacups, to be honest. Because teacups, they spin around. They only have one section open. But just very small. Spin it around.
Please remain seated. Hands, arms, feet, and legs inside them tracks. Hands, arms, feet. Hold on, no. What's wrong? Or so scared, their mouths are not
Once again, if you just like and subscribe button if you haven't done so. We're bringing you right now a live stream from This is California Adventure, and we're gonna head over to Disneyland side in just a minute to watch the Magic Happen parade in just a few. The parade doesn't start until 3:30.
Here's your list. How's the tow truck like a good song? Hey, what kind of hook? Get it? Hook up.
About this park or Disneyland Resort overall is the park hopping is quite easy. It's not too complicated as it is at Walt Disney World. It's just a few steps, a few minutes away. Nice view of the Avengers Campus. So once again, if you're just joining in, we're just heading over now to the Disneyland side. My hope is to catch the Magic Happens parade and share that with you guys. So make sure to subscribe and don't forget to hit that like button. We should be there, I would say, 5 minutes or so and kind of scout a spot to park and hang out while we wait for the parade to come. There's the #1 duck. And the trolley. You see, you can spot Goofy as well. Looking all dapper. So it is kind of warm. Oh God, could be worse. I see Minnie. He's gotta go. We got to see quite a few characters for the little time that we were outside. It's not bad. And of course, Mickey. How adorable. The line is kind of long for that one. Over to Disneyland. Like I said, it's just a few minutes away walking. Not a tram or some gondola or boat. It's pretty an easy walk. Of course, on hot days, it's not a desirable walk, but it will do. Again, if you're just joining us, we're heading over right now to the Disneyland side. We were at Disney's California Adventure. If you're part of the replay team, you can leave a comment down below to let me know you're part of the replay. But right now, we're just heading over to Disneyland and hopefully catch the Magic Happens parade in hopes that we catch a nice viewing area and share that magic with you guys.
Thank you, you're all set.
Thank you. Alright. Let's take a look. We're going through the right side. You see Goofy right there? And his best Disney 100. I guess I'm filming today something. I'm not sure what it is that they're filming.
Barbecue thing?
I'll be like,
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and kill time. Still a little bit early to find a spot. Chipmunks and Minnie. And I see Minnie on this side too. She is. How did she make it this way? So fast and dressed so nicely. How cute. I think I see Dale now. I might have spot him. And Mickey's on this side. And Dale's on this side. And the number 1 duck. It's on my left, or your left. So I think what I'll do, I'll just show you a little bit the castle, and then we'll head back to a viewing spot. So once again, if you're just joining us, make sure to hit that like and don't forget to subscribe. We're currently waiting, or killing time basically, until we catch the Magic Happens parade. We're heading over to just to the castle for a little bit. See the Matterhorn. We'll go to the partner statue right here. Viewing spot. I think I'll watch it from Main Street. So the parade starts at 3:30 from Small World, and it takes about maybe 10 to 15 minutes to come down to Main Street anywhere nearby. So can't quite estimate, but I say roughly maybe a 3:45 we might see some action. And before that we have the band, the Disneyland band. Bubbles. We got bubbles. good spot right here.
Because I seen that yesterday.
Caught up with them. Look at all of them. How fun! We go behind them.
I got me showered too. He's super soft today.
I think we'll catch the parade from up here.
Calling all dreamers. Come one, come all. Get ready to even make believe all over again. Because dreams were made to come true. All you have to do is make a wish and let your heart take flight.
I'm gonna put you guys down so I can go ahead and take a swig of water.
In just 40 minutes, magic happens.
Check out Goofy.
Porque los sueños nacen para hacerse realidad. Solo tienen que pedir un deseo y echar a volar su imaginación. Esta es la magia de Magic Happens, comenzando en tan solo 30 minutos.
Once again, if you're just joining us, we're about to 45 roughly. Prior to that is like a little show with the Disneyland band playing. So you can go ahead, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're wondering how hot it is hot if you're standing in the sun with no breeze, but other than that, it's really nice and really pretty. If you're standing under the shade, like those benches right there, that's really pleasant right there. Minnie's still working the crowd still. I think she's the only character, except you have Donald over there. Working the crowds. Don't see any other. Donald's leaving. He has to get ready for the parade. He's so dramatic. He's too hot. He needs to hydrate. Okay, bye. How funny. And Minnie's still working the crowds. I think she is the only one left working the crowds. Yeah, I don't see any other characters around. Have the train arriving to the station. Quite the crowd to join in. Right now I'm at the shade in case it's too hot while I wait. I'm gonna try to wait right there in that area right here. Hopefully I can get to it. You can kind of see a little bit of Matterhorn and a little bit of Space Mountain from there. It was pretty neat. Okay, that's a pretty smart idea. I just saw it. They took 2 strollers and made a little canopy with a towel or a blanket. That's pretty smart. Kudos. It's really hot. It's a nice spot to view the parade, but it's just too hot. Once again, if you just joined us, we're currently waiting for the Magic Happens parade. It will be starting off from the It's a Small World side at 3:30, and then it will head down to Main Street eventually, where I'm located at. And we'll catch that parade and share that magic with you guys. So once again, if you like to stick around, make sure to like and subscribe, just in case you don't want to miss out on any other future lives or any other uploads I may do on this channel. We like to bring you some Disney content and share the magic with you guys. want to show you the view, how it looks down Main Street. It looks crowded. Once again, if you're just joining us, we're currently just waiting for the Magic Happens parade here at Disneyland, California. It will be starting at 3:30 from It's a Small World, but prior to that, the Disneyland band will play a little bit of a musical here in front of the train station. Once again, if you don't mind, hit that like and don't forget to subscribe. We'll be starting here in about, see what time it is. It should start 15 minutes out of Small World. It's a beautiful, nice, warm day, not extremely hot. Next week it will be extremely hot, possibly in the 90s. But there's so many shaded areas here inside Disneyland Park versus Disney's California Adventure, that it is so nice to hang out here.
Calling all dreamers, come one, come all. A celebration in the street will be arriving in just 15 minutes. Get ready to reach for the stars. The sights you're going to see are far beyond your wildest dreams. So make a wish and believe in your dreams. The moment is coming when magic happens.
Llamando a todos los soñadores, acérquense todos. Está a punto de estallar una celebración por las calles en tan solo 15 minutos. Prepárense para alcanzar una estrella. Lo que están a punto de ver va más allá de sus sueños más increíbles. Así que pidan un deseo y crean en sus sueños, porque la magia de Magic Happens está por llegar.
So if your guest is purchasing the VIP tours for the one that they teach you history of the park, not the VIP tours, but the tours, I forgot what it's called, but currently they're giving you, I guess, preferred seating right here for the parade viewing area. That's what I've noticed. It used to be the Plaza Inn, but I guess the Plaza Inn gets a second viewing of the Magic Happens parade. But quite honestly, it's a really hot spot to be waiting in, unless you catch those two benches right there, right there. So on those tours, they take you over to Disney's California Adventure and kind of give you an animator's, little tour history. And whatever artwork you happen to be doing, if you choose to keep it, they'll have like a little place, like a little tube you can hold. They can hold the drawing for you, and you don't have to carry it anywhere. Like, it's just a nice extra bonus. Don't forget to make sure to like and subscribe. We are just still waiting for the Magic Happens parade happening in at 3:30 from It's a Small World, and will make its way down to Main Street. We're standing at the railroad station currently. You can see behind me. The train is doing this loop. I think it's taking about 20 minutes probably to do a train ride or wait for the train. I'm gonna take a look at the wait times and see. So right now, I don't know if you can see, it's like 15 minutes to wait for the train. You can see the Haunted Mansion is 40. The Pooh 10, Rise is 75, 90 for Falcon. That's odd. You got 60. I'm assuming that's to probably meet Mickey. 60 for Roger Rabbit. Yeah, Roger Rabbit is 60, 35 for. Wow, that's pretty good. 35 for Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway. Let's check out Space Mountain. Space is 55, but we have 70 for the Matterhorn. 45 for Thunder, and 50 for Indy and Jungle Cruise 45. Just your average wait times right now. I hear the band playing from a distance. And I'll show you right now. Slowly making their way. Yeah. So they'll eventually make their way down here. I'm just patiently waiting. Once again, if you're just joining us, we're still waiting for the Magic Happens parade. It's just started, well, it's about to start, just 3:30 at a Small World. Right now we have the band coming down. They'll play a little number here of one of the Disney tunes in front of the railroad station. We're currently waiting right here. They are about the Candy Palace, I would say. You can kind of maybe see a little bit. Let's see. I'm gonna try to zoom in. Cater 96. October is a fun time to be at the resort because it's so much going on. You'll have more than likely already all the Halloween happening, and don't forget, if you happen to be around, if you're able to do Oogie Boogie, that would be amazing. It looks like they're slowly coming. I think they make one more stop, do a little show right there in the middle by Candy Place, and then they'll come over. So once again, if you're someone that was looking to get the Oogie Boogie tickets, they will resume sales July 11th. On the 11th, no later than 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, they will start. So if you're interested, I would say 2 type of browsers, and hopefully your luck is on your side, because it was hard to get tickets this time around. There were a couple of glitches, so hopefully it's something you're interested, or anyone is interested, you better get on it. So I've been pointing to Cruella. She's here. I haven't seen her in quite a while, so I'm excited to see Cruella.
Calling all dreamers, here's what you came for. This moment magic was made for. So hold on tight and enjoy, because in just a few minutes, magic happens.
Llamando a todos los operadores. Ha llegado la hora que estaban esperando. La magia fue creada para este momento. Así que prepárense para eso. Magic happens en tan solo unos minutos.
My guess is they're gonna play, instead of Bruno, they're gonna play probably Cruella's song, the band. Anxiously waiting for the band to come. She wants a spotlight. The band is almost here. Is coming. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're just waiting for the Magic Happens parade, but before that, we're gonna see the Disneyland band do a little number here in front of the Main Street Railroad Station.
character I'd like to tell you about, if that's okay. You see, I've got three kids back at home, and they love the Encanta movie because they love Encanto, and my favorite Disney character is actually that film. Yeah. What's that? Well, we don't actually talk about it very much.
Here from the park, but right now we're just waiting in front of the Main Street Railroad Station for the Magic Happens parade. And it was nice to have Cruella back. She has been gone for quite some time. Now the ambience music should be probably coming up right now, slowly, but it's here. There you go. noticed this cast member right here. He was kind of like doing air drums pretty on point through the whole performance. Wonder if he wants to inspire to be a Disney band Disney band player. It's really good. Wonder if he plays drum, but he did good air drums. So if you're ever interested in watching this parade, you notice there's plenty of spots to catch it. You don't have to necessarily camp out. Obviously, where there's sun, it's kind of harder. People don't camp out way in advance, but in the shaded spot, you can see a lot of people already. There's a lot of standing room. If you happen to be sitting in the front, in the curb, you must be seated throughout the whole entire parade. And then anyone behind you should be standing up. So that's something you can keep in mind. If you want benches, that's a possibility, except they are on the sunny areas. The best ones are right over there. There's some shaded ones, but I think they are reserved. And we have the train pulling up again. It should be coming up. Ernest S. Marsh. Once again, if you're just joining us, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. We're currently waiting for the Magic Happens parade. Our location right now is inside of Disneyland Resort, inside of Disneyland Park, in front of the main Street USA Railroad Station. So we're just waiting. We just happened to have seen possibly maybe 5 minutes ago or less the Disneyland Band do a little number here with Cruella, and then now we're just waiting for the Magic Happens parade to come by. Maybe about 5 minutes to go. Yeah. I hear the music. It started at Main Street, so it should be happening anytime here. The music will start first, and then the parade will start showing slowly down. And this is like the best hack I've seen all day. Once again, if you're just joining us, we're just a few minutes away from watching the Magic Happens parade here at the Disneyland Resort. So before you do, make sure to hit that like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're just a few minutes away. I love the music of this parade so much. So I do have a gimbal, so technically you would not be able to see any moving, but it's a good beat. It has a good beat. So we're very close. Alright, enjoy the parade. like and don't forget to subscribe. I hope you guys like this parade, the Magic Happens parade. It's a really, really good one. If you are planning to watch this in person, make sure you pick a good spot. There are areas where dancers tend to not do their full performance because it is a transitioning spot. So this area right here where I'm at, right in front of the main station, that area right there is really good to watch if you wanted to watch it. Over there too by Main Street is a great spot. You have standing room, a lot of standing room. You don't have to camp out. Normally when there's a new parade out, you normally see like camping out, but not so much. You still find last minute spots here and there. So thank you so much you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and turn this around. Let me place it up here. Tiana saw my ears on. I was so excited. There you go. Let's go. I got my Tiana ears on today, so she was happy to see my ears today. I'm so excited. All right, you guys, I'm gonna put it back. I'm trying to go. So I'm gonna wait for the crowds to kind of calm down a little before I even manage to get down and go anywhere, because it is really busy right now to get through, but I think it cleared out. Let's head out this way. Once again, we're currently at Disneyland. Make sure to hit that like and don't forget to subscribe. We just finished watching the Magic Happens parade. It was really fun, as always. Best part is that Tiana saw me with my Tiana ears and she loved it. It sent and blew kisses at me. So that was really fun. You can always rewind and kind of catch that little magic moment. Christopher, I'm so happy that you enjoyed the parade viewing.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
We're just walking around Main Street right now. It is really hot, so I'm trying to stay on the sidewalk right now. Once again, don't forget to hit that like and don't forget to subscribe to the stream. We're trying to bring you a little more of the Disney magic home through these lives as well. I'm gonna head down this way. Just tuning in, make sure you hit that like and don't forget to subscribe. We're currently here at Disneyland, walking to Main Street. I'm just gonna see and head out maybe if the Mark Twain. I left last live stream. I wanted to head on to the live to the Mark Twain, and unfortunately it wasn't operating for most of the morning and part of the afternoon. So I'm gonna see if I can catch.
Okay.
Let's head over this way. We're heading over to Frontierland. Let's head over to Frontierland.
For like 10 years, but I can't.
Alright, so coming in campus across. It is really bright. The sun hits you and you feel the burn. Oh, the Columbia's out, not the Mark Twain yet. They still have some of the decorations for the 4th of July. This is as much as they did, and on the Mark Twain they did have some bounty on, but in a little photo opportunity. But other than that, there wasn't much decoration, and it's completely understandable since it is the Disney 100. So all the Disney 100 decor stayed up instead of taking it down just for a few days and putting it back up. It makes sense. Should we try the Columbia? Alright, let's do the Columbia. It's hot though. She's still doing a loop around. So if you're wondering about the crowds, it looks kind of busy. Just your average busy day. Hot summer days. Sometimes the heat keeps people away during the daytime. So wait times can be a little lower, but I'm just gonna wait right here in the shade and see if the Mark Twain comes around.
Port watch, up with the spanker, unfurl the spritsail. All hands, ease the weather breezes. We sail a true course, south by southwest.
So once again, if you're just joining us, we're right now inside the Disneyland Park in California. We just finished watching the Magic Happens parade. Next, I'm planning on doing is hopefully catch the Mark Twain if she is going around. But there goes the Columbia. Fully loaded. She's been missing from time. She's one of the characters from the movie Coco. Oh, I see the Mark Twain rolling up. So she's been missing quite some time. So I'm kind of glad she didn't show up because she's been out for a while. And there's an empty spot. we'll just wait. YouTube did announce to most of the subscribers that I was going live today. I did post it on YouTube and on Instagram. If you haven't followed me, I'm on Instagram as well. You can follow me there. There's the Mark Twain. Looks like the top deck is not open, just the two first and second. There's a canoe right behind the Mark Twain. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're currently live streaming right now from Disneyland Resort and waiting to hop on the Mark Twain. With the symbol situation. I have to take a look at it. I'm not too sure what's going on, but I'll take a look at it. So if you're joining us, we're right now heading over on the Mark Twain. Just waiting to load onto the Mark Twain.
Attention out there on Frontier Landing, Big Center Trail, and all the way Northern Square. This transfer Mark Twain and passengers and cargo can also take the entire journey to the river of America. Before you come aboard, there's just a few reminders.
It's a nice, relaxing, quiet ride or attraction.
Also, folks, you have to drink some soap, family, and of course, drinking of the hard liquor while aboard the Mark Twain. We'll be boarding in just a few moments.
first blank off at the Grand Steamer, Mark Twain. Forward.
Alright, we're going into the Mark Twain right now.
Welcome aboard the Mark Twain. I'll be your captain for this journey on the beautiful journeys of life. Just a few reminders to get on board. Now, here's a few words from the first mate.
Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, no se sienten en las barandillas exteriores y se sienten en las mismas. Asegúrense de vigilar a sus hijos y absténganse de huir. Gracias.
From the river or the park. So make sure if you haven't done so, make sure to hit that like and don't forget to subscribe.
Engine room. Ahead 1 quarter. Engine room. Ahead 3 quarters. Let's sound off.
New Orleans is rich in history, music, good food. Stories involve the old mansion you see over there on the hill. I've heard it said that the place is haunted, filled with 999 ghosts, ghouls, and goblins. And they're looking for one more to make it an even thousand. If you're brave enough, you should see for yourself after we arrive back at the landing in Frontierland. We're now passing Fowler's Harbor. This is homeport for the three-masted Windjammer, the Columbia. The Columbia set sail for Boston Harbor in 1787. She rounded Cape Horn. Beyond those levee walls on the port side is the bayou, future home of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Princess Tiana swears there's magic out there. And wherever you find magic, you're bound to find surprises. Blue skies and sunshine guaranteed. It's not quite finished yet, but we're almost there. Tiana's, while you're in Critter Country, you might want to grab a paddle and try your hand at the Explorer canoes. You can work up a real good sweat rowing one of those around the river. Me, I'll take the comfort of the Mark Twain riverboat any day.
we head into the remote areas of the rivers of America, you're in for a real treat. I've been navigating these parts for years now, but I never get tired of taking in the breathtaking beauty of the Columbia River. The majestic trees, the stunning rock formations, the cascading waterfalls, the moose, deer, and elk along the banks. It's all so magnificent. To the side of the river is an Indian chief, and I do believe he's giving us a sign of peace. That means we're all clear as we head up the Missouri River to the home of the Plains Indians. They'll be here for a few minutes and then as we continue our journey, keep a close eye on the riverbanks. There's a good chance we might catch a glimpse of moose, mountain lions, and other wildlife. Side is Pirate's Land and Tom Sawyer Island. Young Tom always said he wanted to be a pirate. At least that's what Tom Sawyer thought.